United, ladies and gentlemen. Good to have you with us, Rena. We've heard from two Democratic members of Congress on the chaotic and controversial attempts to reform health care in this country. Fairness dictates that some balance is now in order. So joining us is Republican Congressman Trent Franks of Arizona. Congressman, good to have you with us. Look,
thanks for having me.
The president is going to do a joint address to Congress this week. He's going to talk about health care. A lot of talk that perhaps the White House is going to try to write its own bill. Is that something that you find favor with, or do you have concerns about it?
Well, I think the president is in an extremely difficult situation right now. If he truly explains the direction that he wants to go and the direction that the Democrats have been trying to go, that's the last thing he wants to do, because if the people understand it, they'll hate it even more than they do already. So the only thing that it seems to me that he's got to try to come up with something to repackage it, but I think that he underestimates the intelligence of the American people, and that just to repackage some other effort to see government come in and put their hands on our own health care is something I think that people are not going to buy. I mean, I've seen it in the town halls here lately. For the first time in a long time, I think the American people are starting to wake up, and it's such an encouragement to me.
We have been talking to Democrats over the course of the last hour who say that they've been in some pretty interesting town hall meetings. How have yours gone?
Well, you know, I got to tell you, my town hall meeting, I don't think I have ever been received more favorably, even in campaign meetings with my own supporters, because the American people understand just how far this administration has taken us, not only just with the takeover of health care. That's an asinine idea that is a major cataclysm by itself, but the idea of the $787 billion stimulus, the cap and tax, these czars that are, I don't know a better word to use than bizarre and unconstitutional, that it just seems like the administration is taking us in the exact opposite of the American ideal of freedom and individual responsibility.
Well, you have raised
finally
it.
Woken up.
You've raised it, and it's a little off topic, but I know you have no doubt seen the reporting that's been done on Mr. Van Jones, who is one of the president's czars. He's a green job czar. And he's sort of coming under some criticism for some things he said in the past. What say you about that?
Well, the last thing the administration wants is for this man to really, truly be known by the American public. I believe that he is a socialist, perhaps even a communist, and to put the term green job czar on him is being very, very kind. And if you just do a little background on him, you'll understand why some of us are so concerned about some of these czars that are taking us. I mean, the idea that the president is circumventing the advice and consent of the Senate and putting in these people that have enormous power with no accountability is a danger to this republic.
All right. Congressman, we appreciate so much you joining us here on America's News
Thank
Headquarters.
you.
Thanks for being with us from Arizona. Well, some